care whose nephew you are, who you know, whose dick you're sucking on, you're going out.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Gentlemen, I give you the future.
You better start talking, asshole. We got shit we need to talk about.
Let's get this straight.
Don't waste my motherfucking time!
You're listening to Kleen and Kid. This is the Going Deep Show.
Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy? Or are you gonna bite?
Welcome to Going Deep. Now with improved yellow flavored snow taste.
Kleen, you always like overmodulate the whole board, the whole. Wow! I'm surprised the electrical power didn't like go.
Neighbors' houses.
It's my Joker laugh.
That's a really good laugh.
Trish the dish in the house. Kleen, do the go rounds here. Introduce our guests.
Okay, in the guest, I'll start. Ladies first. Trish the dish.
Hello.
To the right of DJ H back in the studio. Off the Soupy Gato show. Little shout out there. The DJ H with an H. The DJ with an H. I'm sorry. Is that how you throw it out there?
Yeah, I think those letters are correct.
Hey DJH, do you like the way Kleen holds his paper out like that?
I feel important that way.
I love it.
And as always, the kid AG,
the jerk
in the house.
Mr. Kleen's got a
Mr. Cocky son of a.
Speaking of the kid
covering his boner,
we're gonna play along with Kleen in the first segment here.
No, not to be confused with play with Mr. Kleen.
Right, slightly different, but you keep your hands clean that way. First thing on the list, Big League Chew. DJH.
I got to thank DJH for that. That was awesome. That was probably the best Christmas present I had all year.
Oh.
And it was a Christmas present.
Second
I re-gifted it.
Second to this new microphone.
How long has it been since you've had Big League Chew?
Big League Chew?
For me, it's been probably like 10 years or more.
High school.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, at least 15.
Maybe.
Least 15.
Actually, well, yeah. At least. It might have been high school.
Actually, it's been that long.
It might have been.
Counter at 1.
Counter at 1, okay.
Okay, so what did that mean? What did that have to do with the...
Well, I just want to bring it up because it's something that our listeners out there might remember Big League Chew.
I like...
If you're
let's just stop for a second. Take a breather.
I am. I'm relaxed.
Remember the conversation we were having earlier?
Yeah.
It was a little more laid back, man. Just take a chill pill.
It is.
It is.
He's got his paper in front of him.
He's got his paper, just like
his
clenching
pen
it,
in his pocket.
Clenching it like
he's got his pillow covering his boner.
I'm excited.
Here's the best way to do it.
Can't hide
Okay, everybody who's got a drinky near him.
Okay.
We're going to take a 5-second chug a lug.
All right.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chug it.
my beer.
I'm drinking the Blue Moon. Mr. Kleen, what do you got?
Lawson's Creek Honey Wheat Gold Lager.
I got Mr. Kleen's pee.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No wonder it's gone already.
Yeah, it's
spicy.
all about the golden cocktails.
I ate some spicy pepperoni today. It might be spicy.
Yeah, it's pretty
Earlier in the night, though, I had this eggnog creation with Southern Comfort. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I wish I had more eggnog. It was double delicious.
Who thought of making that? I meant, seriously.
Well, it was Southern Comfort eggnog.
They actually make it
Really
themselves.
good eggnog. Really
They
good eggnog.
market it that way.
Yeah.
Wow.
You ever cook with Jack Daniels? I've done that quite a few times.
What do you cook?
A lot of chicken, steak, stuff like that.
Pretty good.
They use Jack Daniels a lot of marinades, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep, quite a few. Yep.
Yeah, it cooks all the alcohol in it, so you don't get wasted eating.
We're bringing up eating, Kleen.
Yeah, we're going to be
Not because you have a big belly like me, but we're doing a cooking show, aren't we?
Yeah, it's going to be called Kleen's Kitchen.
And you're going to be wearing weird hats.
Yeah, I'm going to wear weird hats, yeah.
Aprons?
No, weird hats.
And he's going to have new girls in every week, and he gets to lick their fingers.
Oh.
They get to taste it.
Are they going to lick your fingers, or are you going to lick theirs?
I'm going to lick theirs.
Their chicken fingers.
Their chicken fingers. And this week again, we're cooking breast again. Breast of everything. Buffalo breast, chicken breast, zebra breast. It doesn't matter. It's all breast.
The dish over here, I went up and we were getting more Drinky Drink, and she dropped the bomb that she's more vulgar than DJH. Is that true? Or raunchy?
I can be.
Sweet.
Just have to
Can be.
ask the right question.
She's got a nice voice on the mic too. You guys would have very good spawn, very good voices. The next Don Pardo, I'm thinking, could come from you guys. The Don Pardo of the future, right?
Wink Martindale, maybe.
What would his nickname? What would his name be?
Wink.
Wink Harris. That sounds actually like a pretty
Sounds
good
like a
announcer
baseball
name.
player.
Wink Harris now batting. Wink Harris, second
It does.
baseman.
That's if it's a boy or a girl.
Right.
Yeah, it could work.
Exactly.
It could work. Yeah.
Ambidextrous. They go both ways.
I have determined that.
Just like Mr. Clean.
Yeah, I am
He's amphibious.
amphibious. I'm in the. Well, that's not really. Well, I guess it is.
Spit it out. What are you going to say?
Nothing.
No, but I was wondering how did that come up when I left the room?
I brought it up.
What'd you say?
Well, no, she brought it up. No, wait.
No, he did it.
It was the Poison song that came up. It
I'm trying
talked
to
dirty
think,
to
no,
me. And
I think DJH brought it up. We were talking about. I said, "Are you ready to do our show now?" It might be, And he sat down and said, "Actually, Trish the Dish." Well, actually, we said that earlier, anyhow, right?
Click her at 2.
Actually,
DGH brought it up that she was actually dirtier than him.
that just means she didn't take
There's
a shower
another
this morning.
Well.
Now, how can we prove this?
He'd
Actually,
have
he's
to
pretty
wait.
tame. I really have never heard him go too far, I guess. So
certain spots for certain things.
Well, pushing it over the edge right now. How about this?
let's do it.
Shaving your ass. You ever shaved your ass?
I can honestly say no.
How about you?
Never.
Never went for the porn star look before?
No.
Never. You ever know anybody that shaved their ass? Trish the Dish?
Yes, I have.
All
and I'm
right.
curious about.
I'm kind of glad that I'm not the only strange individual that does this.
But I've never heard someone shaving their ass with a disposable razor. It
With a
seems
bic.
dangerous.
With a
to
bic.
me.
And it's got to be dry
Dry,
shaved.
yeah.
Dry shaved.
It does seem pretty dangerous, so I wouldn't go
no.
anywhere near the nether regions.
No,
with
because you got to be able to see it. That's why I don't want to use the shaving cream, because you don't want to cut your nutsack open or something strange like that.
you sound like you've done that before.
So
No, I
why
haven't.
don't
You would
try
never want to,
a beard trimmer.
I have, yeah, but I like to shave it bald. I like it bald like my head.
You can get pretty bald with a beard shaver.
I know. I used to trim my beard down to like a 2 or a 1 or something like that, but
Not to
then I
change the
just shaved
subject,
it
but
completely off.
I'm taping a piece of paper here. It's going to go up on the wall behind me.
In the actual
I think
counter.
DJH knows exactly what I'm doing with this. This is our Mr. Clean Actually counter.
We're at.
And this is overtaking my word. Speaking of,
We're at DEFCON 2.
You're going to have more hits on that than you do on the regular.
well, actually, there you go. I just had to put another one on there.
He's going to keep me. I'm going
to keep you busy all
going
afternoon.
back and forth with the actually counters.
So, how have other people that you've known that have shaved their ass done it? You know?
Pardon me.
I meant-
Please repeat the question.
You said-
Answer in the form of a
you've sta-
question. Who would shave their ass, Alex?
That is the question. No, but seriously, you have known other people that have done that strange activity, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like McMahon over here.
Did they
He's
use?
wanting you to elaborate. That's,
Did they use shaving cream? Did you witness the shaving, or did they just tell you
She
about it?
helped out.
I've worked in the medical field, so I've seen it
Oh,
that
okay.
way.
Okay.
And then
The actual shave. Oh, people shaving. Okay.
The brown eye.
Okay.
for
The rusty bullet
ass
hole.
surgery. Put in another cheek.
In the middle. That's
You'd be
green.
surprised. Haven't you seen the oblongs?
No.
What are you talking about?
There's a cartoon that one of the characters on there had 3 butt cheeks.
Sweet.
Yeah, they lived next to a toxic waste site or something.
How
All of them
appropriate.
had different genetic problems. We'll leave it at that. We'll not go into the specifics of it.
One had elephantitis of the penis. One had.
No, it was a little girl that more or less had a wiener sticking out the side of her head.
Actually, did
Really?
I ever tell you about the elephantitis of the
I've seen photos of it, yeah.
My grandpa had a photo of this tribal chief carrying around his testicles in a wheelbarrow. They were that big.
in a wheelbarrow.
A wheelbarrow.
Wow.
What?
Clean's dream.
There's a kung
Close.
fu practice of learning how to, in case of a fight, to have them envelop back up into you.
Really?
I wonder what would happen if he took him out of the wheelbarrow.
No, that's a whole different, caliber.
Did you watch that show called Going Tribal ever? No. That was on like Discovery Channel. There's an African tribe that takes your penis and shoves it back up into your body. Like, I guess, because you can do that, I guess.
What?
And this guy that was, like, doing this, and then they tie a string on it so it stays out, but then your testicles stay down, and they put, like, a fig leaf over the top of it. And that's the way they go around. This is, like, the way their men do it, and they release it during sexual practices.
That's how their
only.
men don't do it.
Well, in their tribe, they do. That's what I'm talking about.
Apparently, it's been working for a while. Otherwise,
but they tried,
wouldn't have a show. They wouldn't exist.
They started doing it to the Caucasian guy from Britain, and he, like, almost passed out. I guess it was excruciating, so I don't know.
So what do they take? Like a dowel and just start sticking?
No, they just take their fingers and they just started tucking it back up in his body, and he started getting like really sick. Like he's like almost vomited. And
I'm getting sick just thinking about it.
Gonna stick to his
a whole
skivvies.
different,
yeah, exactly.
A whole different version of innie or an outie.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
wait a second, I
guess
just fucked myself.
That's a true version of
fuck yourself. Oh wait, I can.
It's kind of like your wedding present to your wife. I guess that's their theory. You know what I mean? She gets to finally see it on the wedding night.
Here comes the turtle.
It's like the joke of the aliens that land in the people's backyard and they wind up swapping in the
one ear
alien.
Twisting thing.
No, he hits it. The woman hits him in the alien in the head, and his unit gets longer. And she's like, "Oh my god, that was amazing for me last night." She asked her husband, "She's like, how was it for you?" "Well, the bitch kept hitting me in the head."
Yep. Yeah, same. My version
seemed
was
better in my head than it came out as. Sorry.
Kleen. You have a big list of things over there, and you're not holding it anymore. So I think you kind of relaxed.
I'm going through now. The thing I want to know. We've talked about some twisted things. Let's get to like more childish things here. Cartoons you watched as kids.
Yeah.
What cartoons did you watch as kids that you remember?
Super Friends. I had a crush on Hawk Woman. Damn, she's like,
Super Friends rocked.
I always thought the Invisible Woman was kind of cool.
Yeah, she's cool. But along the Hawk Woman weird. Thing, I don't want to change the subject of off the cartoon thing, but Hawk, you're bringing up the Hawk person. Do you remember Fantasy Island? Do you remember they had Hawkman or Hawk person on Fantasy Island one time?
No, I don't.
Yeah, they had it on there one time, and I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. Yeah, the plane, the little midget guy.
Yeah.
Kleen's favorite.
Yeah, I love
Kleen
midgets.
loves the midget guys.
I love midgets.
What the hell? I forget what his name is.
Tattoo.
Well, no, his real name, it was...
his real name is Tattoo.
He killed himself.
It was Peanuts. The plane.
I'm telling you, dude. He killed himself, didn't he? He shot himself in the head.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did. There's no...
All little people don't shoot themselves.
I didn't say that.
Just everyone that was in The Wizard of Oz.
Just everyone named Tattoo.
And actually, that segue brings us right into my next topic here.
That's 4 in the actually counter.
And it brings us, you segued beautifully into my next thing I wanted to go into. Midgets.
What the hell's a midget?
Midgets.
Kleen's name is
it's a eunuch and a midget combined.
Midgets, are they vertically challenged or God's half stepchildren?
What the fuck?
They're only half the height of normal people.
So
come on,
midget.
Kleen calls his left one midget and his right one midget.
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 Get it right.
French.
It's border.
Toulouse-Lautrec, who is called the tripod.
Tripod, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I derailed that one. But cartoons now. Girl cartoons.
Girl cartoons. I watched them all. Scooby-Doo. The Flintstones.
Flintstones was good.
I hated the Flintstones.
Everyone into the pew.
You know what I really liked a lot is the Thundercats.
Yeah, have you seen them since?
No.
I couldn't sit through them. I thought they were amazing back then, and I was like, wow, this is so awful.
Yeah, the animation wasn't that good even.
My favorite cartoon of all time, though, back in the day when I was actual child.
Actual?
Does
that count? Didn't say
That's close enough.
Counts. Yes.
But I kind of used that almost properly that time.
Almost.
Was Speed Racer.
I never watched Speed Racer ever.
I wasn't a fan of his either.
I did.
I got up every morning at 7 a.m. and watch Speed Racer.
See the tuft of his hair? My buddy Andy has that. Like, he just goes out like this. Speed Racer, how do you have your profile that way?
The one that There's an obscure one that I remember. Transor Z. Do you remember Transor Z?
Is that a transvestite?
It was like
cartoon?
it was kind of like it was a Voltron wannabe show.
Yeah,
it had this like robot, but this guy drove in this helicopter, and the helicopter flew into the head of the big robot, and then he controlled the whole robot from there. So it's one of those Japanese anime ones.
Right.
It's kind of cool.
What else? Voltron, He-Man, all those. That's what I watched.
Did you know that there's never been a midget cartoon?
Until now. Mr. Clean's coming out with one.
No, we should. We should
calling it Midget.
Cartoon.
Midget.
Midget.
Magic Midget.
Midget. It's a French cartoon coming out. Watch for it in your area.
Midget. Je ne sais quoi.
Okay, why
actually, I have seen a midget porn before called Under the Rainbow.
Are you kidding?
It was all midgets.
Under the Rainbow wasn't a porno.
No,
it was a regular movie.
It was.
Dude.
That was a good movie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult, but I did see a midget porn, and I can't remember the name of it. It was a pun of Under the Rainbow. But Under the Rainbow, I have seen that. That was a good
probably
show.
Under the Rainbow.
Something like
Could
that.
be.
It's kind of like Foreskin Gump,
guessing,
kind of a pun
And,
of words.
and who was probably the most popular midget porn star?
Napoleon.
No, Bridget.
Napoleon.
Napoleon was
He
actually
says
really popular.
Napoleon. like you saw Napoleon films.
No, there was this midget named
he was
Napoleon.
whipping it out everywhere.
There was this midget named Napoleon. He had an 8-inch cock. So he was like the John Holmes of midgets. He was. It's true. He was around the 80s.
8-inch. Wow.
8-inch on a midget is huge.
Midget is big.
That's monstrous on a midget.
And then
huh?
film gives you
Yes.
5 pounds. So
Yeah.
Down to his
shit,
knees,
that's
man.
fucking-
Holy mackerel.
Like you say,
Another
you
tripod.
can't teach girth, right?
Yep, exactly.
Yep, you can't.
Cartoons.
Hey,
I love cartoons, I do.
I brought it up earlier, but I tried contacting Johnny Knoxville, the guy from Jackass.
And he told you to eat shit.
show?
And
No.
you said
And
when.
who also has a movie about retards? Oh, we
He
haven't
does,
talked about
yeah.
retards. We just talked about
Retards.
that
There you
earlier.
go. That's appropriate.
The Ringer.
The Ringer.
Retards,
Yeah,
yeah.
actually, that looks fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. That.
There's
looks funny.
only one thing that Kleen loves better than midgets, and that's retards.
Retarded midgets would be the best. I'm telling you, a retarded midget, I would want to keep one as a pet.
That is just not even.
But I would treat it really good.
I wouldn't even go there.
Treat it really good.
Kleen, I wouldn't even go there. Okay.
Come on.
And that's saying a lot because I go everywhere.
I have 4 cats. You seen them? Do my cats look like they're starving?
No, dude, your
that midget
cats
would be
are
the
fat.
fattest midget in the world.
I think that would be called neglect because you just stuff food in his face and you'd explode.
I want
You
Corky.
can't- that's like...
I want Corky the fucking midget. That's what I want.
So you all went down.
You need to explain this. You need to explain the movie that you're talking about, though, because I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
The Ringer. Go ahead.
Oh,
DGHE.
it's a new movie with Johnny Knoxville coming out. It's about him trying to get in to win the Special Olympics.
Yeah, fixing the Special Olympics.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I don't know if it's fair. I haven't
It's
seen
great.
Oh my god!
It is awesome.
When is this coming
man.
out?
Pretty soon, I think.
Yeah, it's like
See, I'm a guy that used to work at homes for people, you know.
it's awesome, dude. I got a bookmark of my favorites. He's my friend.
Clean
One of
checks
my
it every
friends.
day, just checks it as an update. Damn, these retards, they never update.
I was
It's great. And these retards are beating the shit out of him in the previews.
They're beating him up?
Yeah, because he's pissing them off and they're beating his ass. It's funny.
I had taken a bunch of guys that at home that I worked at to Myers to get their checks. I worked at a place, made about $13 a week or whatever, and all of a sudden they just scattered on me. It was like somebody had mercury in front of it and just hit it, and it just went every direction. And I panicked. I was like 19. I get 4 out of the 5 rounded up, and I find the 5th one in line with about $70 worth of food, on the conveyor belt. And this young girl, she's signing, clicking them out, and she looks and she goes, "That'll be, $74.84," and just smiles at her. And I'm, walking up now, hand in hand with all these, people of certain
Special
distinction.
needs.
And she goes, "Don't you have enough money?" And he just smiled. She goes, "What are you, fucking retarded?" And right then I was just like,
Did he flip out?
He goes, yeah, I am. And I'm biting my lip, just, trying not to crack up now because he was so sincere about it. He's like, wasn't offended, didn't have a problem. I'm like, I'm going to take him now and we're going to leave. And do you mind putting this stuff away? And she was about in tears. I'm so sorry. I didn't, I just had a long day. And I was like, what are you, fucking retarded?
It's like when you tell somebody.
Yeah, I am.
Like when somebody's deaf and you say that. What are you, freaking deaf? Yeah.
Oh my god, I got a great story about deaf people.
Hit it.
Well,
back when I worked at
they won't be able to hear you if you tell it, though.
Exactly. But they can sure smell it. That's what happened in this story.
I was going to say, can you sign a podcast?
This is what happened. Back in the day when I used to work at a place called Lifestyles Hot Spring Spas in the corner of B and Shust.
Famous?
Hey, did Rob Bash work there then?
Yeah, he did. No, actually, he hired me and then quit.
Did he
bastard
flip a couple actuallys in there with us? I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
I think there was two of them that slipped past us.
No, I said actually he fucking quit.
We need like a stat board.
I think we'll just do this anyway. There we go.
Oh,
We'll just
give me
stop
3
it on your
extras.
list.
Well, we're working there. I worked with this great guy. Hilarious. He reminded me of a little Chris Farley. He was like a little bit shorter than Chris Farley. And he did Chris Farley impersonation. I got a good story to follow this one up right with that. He was waiting on, this guy's name was Jeff Sulliff. Awesome salesperson, but he was hilarious. And he actually has a band that I'm trying to get to reassemble to get some money, some music for the Subicato show. And we're pushing brought 10 actually, it's almost already. I just said it again. There you go.
Son in the background was the son of a magic marker.
But he's waiting on these customers. The whole family is deaf. Okay? Mother, father. Mother,
Hello,
father.
Mother. Here I am at Camp Granada.
Holy crap, dude.
Mother, father, daughter, and son, okay? Or at least he thinks.
What?
He leaks.
He leaks. He leaks. He leaks.
At least he thinks
He's
so.
wasted.
His son can hear. Totally.
Wait.
Jeff is selling a hot tub to this guy up in the front of the store, and he rips this huge ass fart, and then he's like, "Come on over here!" and gets him out of the stink, and he looks over, and his son is just rolling, and he's like telling the kid to be quiet, and the kid went along with it. He was like 14, so it was like this earth shattering guttural fart that it just it had to reek instantly. I can't believe they didn't smell it but he moved him really quick to another spa that was about 20 feet away, and then went on, and he was laughing his ass off. But ass and fart all in the same story. I think the son told the parents later on, but he sold the spa to these people.
I would imagine,
which is kind of fun. They bought the spa. They were really funny people. This guy had a sense of humor. He would come in. It was great because he would tell you a joke. He could speak, but he couldn't hear. He could read lips really well. He'd tell you a joke, and they'd go, eh! After he'd tell you the joke, he'd laugh, and he didn't know how to laugh. So he'd eh! And that was it would make you laugh even more. So he thought he was telling you hilarious jokes because you were laughing at the way he was laughing.
You're kind of mean.
Well,
you are right up, dude.
No, it was.
I hate your guts.
But you want to know something that was even funnier than him farting in front of that customer? I went to show the customer how they use this spa,
and he farted on you.
After Jeff was writing up the paperwork, and I'm showing the whole family how to use the spa, and we had these things called smart jets that you'd reach down in the spa. So I'd roll up my dress sleeves, who's always dressed kind of like how I am with shirt and tie and stuff. And I'm reaching down in there, and my arm slips, and I go right up to my waist underneath water.
Did you laugh at
I pop back up.
Hardcore?
I pop back up, and I don't even act like anything happened. I just keep talking and selling the spa.
Like you meant to do it, Pee Wee Herman, right?
And I'm totally soaked from head to toe, but and I'm like, and I don't have any hair, so it doesn't really affect me that much. So I just keep talking, and then he just starts giggling, cracking up, and then I start cracking up, and the whole family starts cracking up, and we laughed for 25 minutes straight. And I think that's why they bought the damn hot tub from Jeff.
You're an idiot.
Because they thought they were buying one from a retarded guy. You might be deaf, but he's retarded.
We're going to bring back our retarded friends because this guy, we got to help him out. He's fucked right up.
Oh man,
he didn't even know when he was wet.
What's with all that hair he had? That was a good story. That was a good story, I gotta admit.
Okay.
If you could have tossed a midget in there and some tossing, that'd have been even better.
Okay. Are you ready? Everybody's got to play now. You ready? It's time for Mr. Kleen's Would You Rather game.
Mr. Kleen's Would You Rather, sponsored by
Brunswiger.
You're jerking your gherkin.
What'd you call it? Remember the time I had you eat? Or what paralyzer you have? A white boy something? I had paralyzed you eat a Brunswiger
Puerto
sandwich.
Rican dirty assholes. I don't know. What are you talking about?
That was funny. I had him eat a Brunswiger sandwich. and I was talking about his white boy meal or something. He was like,
I know what you're talking
What the hell?
about. Yeah, it was some nasty freaking pickled crap.
No, it's not pickled. It's just
Nasty.
That's like German lunch meat. It's like the equivalent of German bologna, I guess.
Hit us with what you got there, big man.
Okay. Trish the Dish is gonna stand in on this one, I guess, too.
All right.
We'll go around and we'll let
It's all
everybody,
about lesbians.
we'll let everybody think about it for a little bit.
What?
We'll let everybody think about the questions for a little bit, and then I'm going to start with DJH, and we'll go around counterclockwise here with the answers. And somebody's blowing up my phone.
Clean, you want to take a break? We can take a break. Come back.
No,
to this.
I don't need.
No, we can. We're running up close on time here.
Oh, this is my last thing, though.
Oh, you better hustle.
But we have to think about
muscle
it.
Love muscle.
Okay. Would you rather eat raw baby seal meat or sleep with your fourth cousin?
Oh, that's
DGH.
easy. I'd sleep with the cousin.
Your fourth cousin? Okay.
Right, any.
Fourth cousin?
Yeah.
Fourth cousin? Who cares? That's legal. You can marry your fourth cousin.
Hell, you don't even know who your fourth cousin is.
That's
You
his
know, 6
question.
degrees of separation.
Dude, that was the
True, but
gayest
it's
challenge.
a toss-up for me because really, I've had sushi.
So, Silmy, it might taste good.
It might taste good, and then I bet, especially since it's a baby, I bet it's very
Would you have to
high
kill
in
it?
nutritional
No.
value.
You wouldn't have to beat it with a club. I would.
So the situation is like you're going to either die or eat it. It's not
No.
like something you get on a menu.
It's one of those.
It was one of
it's
the
a
trick questions
fear
because you've
factor.
already eaten one.
Fear factor question. You have to-
That's what's in your beer right now.
Yeah, way to go.
And never mind.
Jerkins.
And we're going to
lotion.
inject it into your ass later. Yeah, that was awesome, Clean. Would I do it? I'm doing my cousin. Sorry.
You're doing your cousin. Okay. Okay. Second question. Would you? Well, you can't really. You get. We'll change it. You use your other part here because you can't use here. Okay.
Okay.
Would
How do
you
you know
rather?
which part
I think I
she's
know.
got?
Would you rather stick your dick or dribble jerky red hot sauce on your nether regions for half an hour and leave it on there, or gargle with gin and bat guano?
Gargle with.
Gin and bat guano.
How do you get in these situations? Like oh my god, my breath is so bad that I gotta gargle with bat shit
And gin.
and gin.
And I'm telling you, the last time this happened to Clean, I was there for videotaping. He's done it. Okay, what would you do, Clean?
Okay.
I forget what the question.
You got to dump like hot sauce on your cock?
dribble.
Yep, like you have to. Well, guys would have to stick their nether regions in a cup full of
I thought you were
jerky
gonna,
red hot sauce.
I got one. I can one up
for
you
half
here.
an hour.
How about
Or
But I do that for fun.
How about putting a straw in your urethra and pouring hot sauce into there?
Or that creepy fish that's supposed to like fly in there into like the Amazon and have them.
like on the rundown.
So you get the fish dipped in hot sauce that goes up your urethra. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, you can answer the question there. Which one would you rather do?
I'm already doing that.
Dip in the hot sauce.
I have the fish in there now.
I got no problem with dipping my nads in friggin' hot sauce.
Trish the dish. What are you doing?
Do I have to put it in my urethra?
No, you just have to. You just have to coat.
Dribbling.
You just have to coat the labia with hot
Coat
sauce for half
Off
an
of
hour.
Dan's tongue. There you go. Now she's all about it.
Well, once, even if it hits the pain threshold, you got those endorphins that start to release. So,
That's true.
So she's gargling with bat shit.
I'm gonna go with the.
Are you allergic to bat shit?
I got
everything else.
I got a better idea.
I'm gonna have to go with the.
What if we cover Dan's face in hot sauce and she rides the face?
Hey,
let's
we're looking out for you, man.
Step out of that area. Let's not.
Dan's
make it
like,
so
you better
good.
stop before I get wood.
Okay, and the last one that's disgusting. I always have to throw this one in there. Well, I kind of had
Covered in shit. Somebody's covered in shit.
sorta.
Corda.
What the hell am I? What kind of language am I speaking tonight?
He's speaking Furbish.
Would you rather eat extra crunchy peanut butter with small chunks of shit in it, or play piano naked in front of a national TV audience for 30 minutes on an MTV special?
Dude, there's no way I'm eating shit. I don't care what you say.
Oh, I'd do the naked bit.
Yeah. Fuck
Well,
yeah.
what's the heat gonna be on?
You can get sick, dude. Yeah, because if the... Yeah. Do I have to come out of a pool or anything?
You're doing the George Costanza. I was just out of the pool. I was just in the pool.
Yeah.
The shrinkage. The shrinkage.
Jerry. The shrinkage.
Are you worried about the headlights turning on or what?
Well, I'm just,
Can you do it?
kind of chilly by nature. I like things to be warm.
You like Red Hot Chili Pepper style with a sock?
No sock.
No sock.
Hey, we gotta hurry up here. We
You're
gotta go.
sitting at the
MTV.
piano, aren't you? So
You
you
play
guys,
chopsticks with your wiener.
You have 3 going.
Okay.
Finn, how many more questions you got here? 'Cause
That's
we're getting
it. 'Cause
close.
we can.
All right, baby. We're gonna take a little break here. This
That was
is
playing with Kleen.
The Goin Deep Show.
listener line hit, baby.
206-202 deep. Once again, that's 206-202. Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I?
No, you got it right.
Oh, I thought I screwed it up for a second. I thought I pulled. Who said that before? Never mind.
Kleen's trying to get screwed again.
202-3337.
It is. That's it. Yeah, that's it. You got it right. We'll be back in just a few minutes. This is Going Deep Show. Go to our website, godeepwith.us. Back in just a few minutes.
Hush, hush, hush.